Good morning friends, welcome back to another weekly vlog. This week I've actually got a very exciting Monday. In about 20 minutes I'm heading off to a wedding, which I feel like is so random for a Monday, but I'm very excited about it. I do still have to get changed. I am not wearing my Taylor Swift 2013 tour t-shirt and my White Fox tracksuit pants to the wedding, unfortunately. But it's kind of cold, so I've been putting off getting changed until the last minute, but I've done my hair and makeup obviously. Our friends Dan and Grace are getting married today. We went to high school with Dan and church with Grace. Liam is already at the wedding at the moment. He's helping run some of the music for the ceremony. He's doing all the sound and stuff. And I think he's just having some bevies with the boys. But I am heading off in about 20 minutes, so I think I should probably get changed. I've got my stuff laid out. I don't know why it's in the lounge room, but it just is. I've just got a plain black dress. It looks like nothing right now, but I'll show you when it's on, of course. I've also got my leather jacket here in case it is cold. I feel like it won't be at the ceremony, but it might be later tonight for the reception. And then I just have my bag. I've got my mask in there, and then my shoes. These are just from Bellini, and they've just got a pretty small heel, which is why I chose them. I don't really have any black heels that are a bit smaller, so I'm just pairing it with the white bag and making it work. But I'll get changed and I'll show you guys the full look. Here's the fit. Got my little bag on as well. These are the shoes. I think it looks cute. This dress is actually just from Dottie. I don't know if I mentioned that. It was on sale. We love it. I feel like it's just super classic, understated, but pretty. I don't know how much I'll be filming at the wedding. Probably not a lot. I don't know if they're going to do an unplug ceremony or not. Like, I don't really know the details, but I feel like I don't want to be the person with my camera out. But I'll give you guys an update later. Good morning guys, happy Tuesday. Beautiful washing drying in the background. I'm just getting ready to go to the gym. This is my gym fit. These are my Stax shorts. I think they're my current faves. Really like them. And then I've just got a white Gymshark sports bra, Converse, Kmart socks, drinking some pre-workout. I haven't been to the gym for a week. Oh, this is quite zoomed in. Haven't been to the gym for a week because it was lockdown, and then I just haven't gone since lockdown ended. I don't really have a lot of motivation today. I feel like I have this weird amount of motivation. I'm like excited to go back because I haven't been, but I've kind of fallen off my groove, I guess. And so I think today I'm not going to follow my program because I think jumping straight back into my program is going to be a little bit intense because I'm in like week 8, and I think I just need something to ease me back in a little bit before I jump back on that. I think I have half of week 7 left actually. So I think today I might just do a bunch of exercises that I really enjoy just because it'll help me to be motivated to actually go. It just depends how busy it is and also which machines are available. That might determine what sort of workout I have. But if it's not very busy, I might try and do a bit of machine work because I don't do a lot of that all the time. But we'll see. Liam and I have decided to go for a bit of a walk. I don't know what's happening here. We're just heading to the botanical gardens. We haven't been here in a while. Have you been here recently? I haven't been here in ages, but we used to come here all the time. And and it's definitely one of our favorite places to go. But yeah, we haven't been here in a while, so we thought we'd just go on a little chill afternoon stroll. Not like a let's do 5k in 30 minutes kind of walk. Well, that's a run, I guess. But you know what I mean. We're not trying to like clock the K's here. We're just going for a nice afternoon stroll, watch the sunset. There's a peacock over there.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. I'll try and get some clips on my phone for you, but I don't really want to lug this whole camera around the whole way. Good morning, guys. It's Thursday today and I woke up with my period, and the first day of my period is just like not a fun time, so I think we're gonna have a very homey chill day today. I'll show you guys my outfit. Just got a little White Fox matching set. White Fox is definitely my favorite loungewear. It is just so incredibly comfortable. And then my slippers, of course. But yeah, I was gonna go out and do a couple like errands today, and it's only 9 a.m. so we'll see how I'm feeling later in the day, but I'm just feeling pretty like bleh today. So if I continue to feel bleh, I'm just gonna let myself chill, stay home. I am honestly so grateful to work from home on days like this because I just feel so gross, and the idea of leaving the house is just not it. So I think I'm just gonna get some editing done. I have some invoices and emails to do. What else do I have to do today? I was supposed to go to the gym. I don't think that's gonna happen with how I'm feeling right now. I might even start packing because Liam and I are going on a little staycation this weekend. We're going to the Sunshine Coast. We were planning to go away last weekend, but then lockdown happened, and we were actually planning to go to like the mountains, but we tried to rebook the accommodation, and like everything in the area that we wanted to go to is completely booked out for ages, which is fair enough. So we decided to go to the beach instead, but I'm honestly looking forward to it so much. We haven't been on a holiday together since our honeymoon, and it's only 6 months, but like going on little trips and traveling and stuff was something that we didn't do before we got married, and so it was one of the things I was most looking forward to doing after we got married, and we just haven't done it. Life is just so busy and so crazy, but yeah, we definitely want to make more of an effort to do little trips like this, and I'm so excited. I think it'll just be so nice. I think I'm going to put my phone on airplane mode and just completely like check out for the weekend in terms of like work. But anyway, back to today. I think it'll just be a mostly computer day, maybe just some reading. I'm like halfway through Malibu Rising and absolutely loving it. It's one of those books where it's like I don't really know what's coming or what is gonna happen. I can't really clearly see the direction, but I'm excited to find out. But I'll keep you guys updated if I do anything interesting today. I'm still not really feeling my best, but there's a few things that I need to get done today. But in other news, I really like having hobbies, if you haven't noticed. I feel like I have a lot of hobbies, and my newest one is I bought some like beads from Amazon, all these different colors. It was like 20 bucks for all of this, all of these little clasp things. It's actually a pretty good deal, I reckon, because I went to Spotlight and they were so expensive, and I've just been playing around with it. It's been so fun, super like mindful and relaxing. I made this little pink one, and then I made this little necklace. Oh, could wear it. I feel like this is not the vibe right now, but it's a little green one, and it was actually really fun. And this one has a little clasp on it. Definitely not professional by any means, but just like a fun little thing to do. But I'm gonna head out now. I want to go to Koorong and get a new Bible because mine is falling apart, and it's getting to the point where I'm getting frustrated to use it because it keeps falling apart even more. So I think it's time to grab a new one. To be honest, I am really excited to have a fresh Bible. I feel like they just look so clean and nice, but I'm also really sad because mine is just so full of different thoughts and notes and calligraphy stuff. I think I still will keep my old one and like use it every now and then because it does have a lot of stuff in it, but I think it'll be nice to have a fresh new one. So let's go do that. I'm not wearing an interesting outfit at all, just jeans and a thrifted crew neck and my usual white sneakers. Oh, I need my mask. I just got home, put my matching tracksuit back on, but I got my new Bible. This is the one I picked up. I'm pretty sure it's actually just, yeah, it's just the exact same one that I have had originally, but in black. And my old one is about 4 years old, 5 years old maybe? 4, I think. 4.5. Doesn't really matter. So it's like the newer version of it, if that makes sense. Like they don't sell the exact same one anymore, but it's as close as you can get. You guys saw the clips from Kurong. They have like so many different Bibles. I'm sorry if you can hear the washing machine, it's kind of loud. So I feel like they have the perfect one for everyone. But I just really, really love my Bible. The only problem is it's literally falling apart. And yes, I could glue it back together, but like everything about it is falling apart. So kind of sad. This one is full of just so many thoughts and highlighted sections and whatever. But I'm excited to start a new one, just plain black this time. I feel like, oh, and it has a little elastic band, which my old one didn't have. It's so fresh. Oh, I love it. I'm glad I went with the same one actually, because it's just perfect to me. And then I also just went to Kmart and picked up some new pencils and pens. These are my favorite pens, by the way. They're the ones I use every single day in my bullet journal and just to write my to-do lists. When I journal, while I'm reading my Bible, like everything. And they're $3, so, and very cute. Very happy with my purchases today. Good morning, guys. It's now Friday. I'm just getting ready to go to the gym, drinking some pre. Honestly, I do not feel like going today. It's like super rainy and gloomy and I just kind of want to stay in bed and read. But since we're going away for the weekend, this is kind of my last chance to go this week. And I already didn't go yesterday. Here's my little outfit. You can't even see. But just Elite 11 Elite seamless shorts, a big oversized White Fox tee, Gymshark sports bra, and yeah, I think it's like 9:30ish. And I'm gonna jump back into my gym program today. I've taken a couple days off, but I think I need to get back into it, otherwise I'm just not going to. So I'm gonna follow my program today, but I'm also gonna let myself not go easy, but I'm not gonna like push myself to the extreme because I'm still feeling a bit like bleh from being on my period and also just being out of routine and not being in the prime of my fitness journey, you know, but that's okay. We're working with what we got. Liam's at work right now. He finishes at lunchtime and when he comes home, we're pretty much just gonna eat and head straight off to our accommodation on the Sunshine Coast. I do hope the weather gets better. I'm pretty sure the forecast said it will be sunny this weekend, just not today. Yeah, looks like it'll be sunny over the weekend, which is good. I've pretty much finished packing. I just need to grab my chargers and stuff. But firstly, let's go to the gym. Back from the gym. I didn't film anything while I was there. Again, there were just people around and that always stresses me out a little bit, so I don't usually film when that happens. But I just got such an exciting package. My brain is doing 100 different things right now. I also just put on a tan that I'm going to wash off in an hour. I have no idea how it's going to turn out because it's not like a 1 hour express tan or anything. It's just a normal tan. But like last minute I was like, yeah, I just want a tan. So we'll see. This could be a disaster. If you guys remember, a couple weeks ago I got my nails done with George and I love it when my nails are done. I think it's really fun. I think it's really pretty, so fun to try out different colors and stuff, but the process of getting them done really stresses me out. So I was in need of getting my nails done and I was trying to convince myself to go get them done at a place that I've been to before so it's not stressful, but I just couldn't do it. I bought a little gel nail kit on Amazon and I'm really excited about it. It was about $60 and honestly that's so good when you consider how often you get your nails done and how much it costs you to get your nails done. And I actually think it would just be a fun thing to do. And I got this kit and it came with so much stuff, guys. It came with the actual light that just like plugs in so it doesn't have any batteries or anything. Obviously it's just got like the user manual. We have all of these little wipes, a bunch of files and like random little tools, which I'm not exactly sure what all of them do yet. I think some of them like push cuticles back and stuff. Toe separators, cuticle revitalizer oil, tip guides, little nail cleaning brush. These are little like gold and silver tape that I could use to kind of like do little designs. And we have some little like diamante kind of things. And then it just came with the base coat and the top coat, as well as all of these really neutral shades. So I don't think you'll be able to tell very easily what they look like, but they're just like little pink shades, but they're all just like pink or nude. That one's a little glittery one. I think that one might be white. I can't really tell, but it just came with so much stuff and I am so excited about it. I'll let you guys know how this goes. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do it before we leave. I'm considering taking the little kit with me because I just think it will be a fun thing to maybe do tonight if we're just like chilling out watching a movie or something. But I also did buy a little pack separately that came with a bunch more colors because I want to do like fun little designs and stuff, and so I needed not just nude colors, I guess. And so again, I haven't tried these out. I don't want to recommend them if I haven't tried them before, but I'm so excited. I think it's like 11:23 and we're probably going to be leaving in an hour, and I have no idea how long this will take me. So maybe I'll just bring it with me. If I don't use it this weekend, that's fine. I'll just do it when I come back, but I'm just so excited. It kind of feels like I got a new toy or something. So I was editing and realized that I never gave you guys an update on the nail situation. I ended up trying it out while we were away on our weekend, and I'm obsessed. I love it. I think it's so much fun. I'm definitely not the best at it. I think it's going to take some getting used to. I'm no nail technician, but does that not look kind of nice? I just used one of the neutral shades that came with the pack that I bought, like not the extra one, just to try it out for the first time. And it's definitely not perfect, but I cannot see myself going to a nail salon anytime soon because it was just so quick, so easy. I could sit at home watching a movie while I do my nails. So good. I'll make sure I link the set that I bought down below. All packed and ready to go. Let's go. Just made it to our accommodation. I'll show you guys around. Nice. Welcome. Surf's up. So we have a little kitchen, a little dining area, little lounge area. Oh my gosh, how nice. Outdoor area, and you can see the water. That's so pretty. I don't know how to open that. We probably need a key. Ooh, nice. Nice little bedroom, TV, little wardrobe, into an ensuite. Very nice. You like?
Yeah. There's another bathroom in the bedroom.
Is this one better? Yeah. This is the one. Super nice. We'll go find the other bathroom. Oh, that's a cute little mirror. Oh yeah, cute. We obviously don't need to use the second bedroom. I like this bedspread. It's really pretty. And then, like Liam said, another bathroom. So toilet, bath, shower. Oh, maybe I could have a bath. Another bathroom. Cute. Just a linen cupboard. Super nice. Can you open it?
How much do we have to pay you to go for a swim in there?
No. You say this every time and you forget that we share money. So you can't pay me anything. This looks like the perfect reading spot. Oh, this is so nice. Cute. It's been raining, so it's gonna be a bit wet. Oh my gosh, how pretty. So we could even just go for a walk around here. Guess how many books I brought with me? You have to guess. I think I might have brought 5 for 2 days. 2 nights, 3 days. I think what we're gonna do is unload the car, bring our stuff in, go for a walk while it's still light. It's about 3 p.m. now. So yeah, I think we'll go for a walk and like suss out the area a little bit. We might go grab some groceries, just like snacks and stuff, and then we'll head out for dinner later tonight. Liam made a really beautiful cheese board for us. My favorite is this part. I love it. Anyway, I'm gonna make it a little bit more aesthetic. Here's our little updated version. Still not the most beautiful cheese board I've ever seen, but we're improving, aren't we? Little update. It is Saturday afternoon, and we've decided we're just gonna head up the coast a little bit to Noosa. We're staying in Twin Waters right now. If you guys know the Sunshine Coast well, that will give you some context. I don't think we have anything specific we want to do up there. Probably just grab a coffee, have a walk around. I did Google secondhand bookshops and there looks like there's a couple which could be fun as well. This is what happens when two readers get married. This is what you do for fun. But yeah, just kind of hang out for a bit, and then I think we're gonna go out for dinner a bit later tonight. Guys, we're standing in the exact spot that we got engaged at. This little patch of grassy sand. I think it was like right here. And then we like took some photos over there. We took photos here too.
We're standing up here. Over there we like went in here from the store.
It was really windy. But yeah, we had like this picnic thing here. We haven't been back here since we actually got engaged. How crazy. Hello friends, if you can't tell, I'm back in my office, we're back home. It's now Sunday afternoon and I'm happy to be home, but I'm also a little bit sad. It was just so nice to get away from everything for a weekend. I turned off all of my notifications on all of my apps. I couldn't completely turn off my phone because I needed to be checking in on my phone every time we went to like a cafe or a bookshop or something like that. So I needed to keep my phone on and keep the internet on and stuff just so I could do that. But yeah, I turned all my notifications off and it was just so good. But yeah, we just came home, we unpacked, sorted everything out. But I think I want to start a new little segment at the end of my vlogs where I talk about what I've been reading that week. Obviously I chat a little bit about my books throughout the week and you guys kind of get to see a little bit, but I don't want huge chunks of my weekly vlog to be taken up by me talking about books, because although I love talking about books, I love reading books, I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. And so I thought if I just keep this segment at the end of the vlog, people who actually want to hear about books and stuff can, but the people who don't want to can click off the vlog without like missing anything else. So if you don't want to hear about reading or books or anything like that, I hope you guys enjoy this vlog and I'll see you next week. But if you do want to hear about my thoughts on a few books, stick around. So Malibu Rising by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I finished this last night and I think it is a 5-star read for me, but in saying that, I don't think it lives up to Evelyn Hugo or Daisy Jones. I think Evelyn Hugo is still my favorite. I feel like it's just one of the best books to ever exist. But also in saying that, Daisy Jones is like 0.1 of a fraction underneath Evelyn Hugo, whereas this is quite a jump down. It's definitely not bad by any means. I still thoroughly enjoyed this book and it was beautifully written and I love so much about it. I just didn't feel the same about this book as I did about Evelyn Hugo and Daisy Jones. So I don't really know why I felt like that. That's just how I felt. And the only reason I'm really comparing Malibu Rising to Daisy Jones and Evelyn Hugo is because Taylor Jenkins Reid has literally said that they are part of like a quartet or quartet, I forget which word. This book and those two others are part of like, they're not necessarily a series or anything like that, but they are like companion novels. So characters that are in Evelyn Hugo show up in Daisy Jones and in Malibu Rising. So they're part of the same world, if that makes sense. And there is a 4th book coming, if you guys haven't heard that. She's like finished writing it. I don't know when it's coming out, but I know that there is one last book in this like, again, I don't want to say series, in this Hollywood world that Taylor Jenkins Reid has created, which I'm very, very, very excited about, but I'm also really sad that it will end because I just like love this whole world that they're in. I would say that Malibu Rising had the most relatable characters compared to Evelyn Hugo and Daisy Jones because those books were more based on like quite famous women, whereas Malibu Rising, like Nina is not, she's like in the fame world, but it's just like not the same kind of level. Like overall she's quite normal, so she's a lot more relatable in that way. I loved the sibling dynamic in this book. I feel like that's quite a unique focus. I don't see that in a lot of books. I feel like you often see things about families or like lovers and romance and things like that, but you don't often see a lot of emphasis on sibling dynamic, and that was really strong in this book and I loved that. My like criticism, I guess, of this book is I feel like there were almost too many characters. I would say we had almost like 6 main characters. We had the 4 siblings and then we had Mick and June, the parents, and it flashed forward and back between the parents when they were like falling in love and then the siblings when they were like young adults, I would say. And I feel like just having 6 people that you're trying to focus on in one book is just quite a lot, and I feel like each character didn't get the depth that I think they could have if Taylor Jenkins Reid wasn't like jumping from character to character. In saying that, each character did have a lot of depth and flaws and personality, and I loved that, and they were all very different. But I feel like this could almost be like a series on its own where each character had their own book, or the author just needed to focus less on so many characters and maybe just focused on like 3. I would say even just like Mick, June and Nina would have been enough to get the depth that this book really gave. Again, that's just my opinion, but yeah, I feel like some of the characters kind of missed out on getting the depth that they deserved, and I feel like Taylor Jenkins Reid tried really hard to give them depth, but it just wasn't quite enough for me personally, especially in comparison to the characters in her other novels that she's written that just had so much depth, so much complexity. I also wish we heard more from Mick's perspective, and I also wish we heard just more from June in general. I feel like Mick and June's side of the story was so good, and I feel like I wanted just like a complete book just about those 2. I did enjoy the sibling side of the story, but I almost enjoyed the flashbacks even more, I think, personally. I don't know, but there were so many good things in this book, and I did tab a few things that stood out to me. I just feel like Taylor Jenkins Reid has this way of making characters so real and so like flawed. A lot of fun romances that I read just make everything kind of like fluffy and unrealistic, and this had no fluff at all. Just like blunt and harsh, and this is the reality of what life is sometimes, and you just get what you're given and you just have to go with the punches and you just have to make it work. And I think a big theme in this book that I really loved was that every single character had a plan of how they wanted their life to go, and all of their plans got messed up in some way, shape or form. But they also just like found the beauty in the changed plan and made it work for them. And I loved that so much because that is just real life. Like I feel like in so many romance books or just like contemporaries, you just like see this character and it's like, oh, they went through this hard thing, but then it all worked out in the end. And the truth is that like it doesn't always work out in the end, and life just doesn't go the way you normally want it to go, and really hard things happen, and it kind of stuffs up your life a lot, and you just have to go with it and work with it and figure it out. And I feel like that was like the epitome of the stories in this book, and I loved that because that's just real. That's just real life. I'm gonna stop talking in a second because I've been talking for way too long already, but I'll read you a couple of my favorite quotes in this book. Nina was in it with all of her heart now, as only those who have been hurt and learned to trust again truly can be. It's as if once your heart has been broken, you learn the deepest reserves it carries, and she had given up her reserves as well this time. Oof, is all I have to say to that one. Children who grow up with money have no idea it exists, but children who don't understand that it powers everything. Again, oof. This will be my last one because I need to stop. But this is talking about Nina. She knew it was up to her to say what needed to be said, to do what had to be done. When there is only you do not get to choose which jobs you want. You do not get to decide if you are incapable of anything. There is no room for distaste or weakness. You must do it all. All of the ugliness, the sadness, the things most people can't stand to even think about, all must live inside of you. You must be capable of everything. I think Taylor Jenkins Reid has to be my favorite author because her books are truly masterpieces. There are these tiny little passages of her books that are literally like artworks or like poetry. They are so beautiful and so heartbreaking. Anyway, Loved this. Definitely was 5 stars for me, but just wasn't quite an Evelyn Hugo or a Daisy Jones to me. But moving on, the next book that I'm reading is The Midnight Library by Matt Haig. I've heard so much good stuff about this. I only recently picked this one up and I'm very excited to read it. It is a lot shorter of a book, so I'm hoping I can finish this sometime next week. But yeah, the reviews on this are absolutely incredible. Definitely a very different book to Malibu Rising, but I'm excited to read that. If you have read it, let me know your thoughts without ruining it for me, and of course I'll give you my update in next week's vlog. But I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this week's vlog, and I will talk to you guys in my next one very soon. Goodbye.